The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Arsenal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are good.
He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yamal. No way through. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's come to nothing. Orezi. It's Pirlo, and that could set him on his way. Raul, aimed at the far side. Now that's a fine challenge. Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Taken back almost at once. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Batistuta, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Opts for safety. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rijkaard knocks it into space. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Berbatov. That's put paid to the danger. Looking for the run.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Totti. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There will be one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti. And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And so the action is resumed. That pass isn't the best. Played out wide. Messi, he's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Albert Ferrer. Van Dijk. Ambitious ball here. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here. That is Stuta! Goal, the Netherlands! And they've got their lead back. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
The Netherlands with the lead. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta proves just a little bit too strong. Threads one. Oh, good finish! No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Albert Ferrer. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yamal, Totti, Ronaldinho. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Totti really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Albert Ferrer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having the
Chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The Netherlands go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Roberto Carlos, can he get it through? And this is Van Basten. That's really well cleared, and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Raul, and he's straight offside.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 22.
Now some movement on the bench,
Number
and we are going to see a
21,
change.
Berbatov.
Albert
Coming on the
Ferrer,
field, number 14.
and it's Kimmich.
Mbappe, number 20.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they can counter here. Chance here to counter. Jude.
4 added minutes
Pass
has
is
been
just
indicated.
off target. Kimmich. Roberto Carlos. That's a cute ball. Messi. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grey's knees, I